Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is me Ramsha Sultan and today I am going to share with you guys my hijab journey. I always make very short and to the point videos, but today I wanted to sit down and share with you guys my hijab journey. I'm calling it a journey because it has been a really long span of different phases, so I thought why not share it with you guys. Okay, so it all started when I was in the first year of my engineering college. I was crowned as the Miss Fresher of my college and I became really famous. I get famous wherever I go. I'm not boasting, but in whatever institute I'm a part of, I get really famous over there. So at the back of it all, I was really considering to wear a hijab, to start wearing it. I was reading a lot of Islamic books. I was reading Quran in depth and I was listening to a lot of YouTube speeches wherein I was searching why one should start wearing hijab, why one should wear a hijab for that matter, and I was really convinced for all the good reasons. So obviously I have always grown up in a school and the surroundings of non-Muslims and I was really conscious what would others think. So I randomly asked a few of my friends at that time that what if I start wearing a headscarf? And they were like, it will look good on you actually. And I was surprised because I thought that I was expecting a different answer from them, but they were actually very cool with it. And I thought that if these people who are actually non-Muslims can accept me with this scarf on, and I actually really respect them for this because they were the people who initially gave me a push and a rush of confidence in me. So I used to watch a lot of hijab tutorials so that I can wear it. I didn't know what to do at all. So I was like, okay, but before starting wearing hijab, I made two promises to myself and I made it very clear that Ramsha, that if you start wearing hijab once, you will not take it off. And that is a very, very solid promise that I made to myself, that I will not stop wearing it no matter what. If you are very confident about it, Ramsha, then only start wearing it, else don't. So the second promise that I made to myself is that I will look presentable, because looking presentable for me is directly proportional to confidence that I have. If I know that I'm looking good and presentable, my confidence goes to another level. So I made a promise that I will look good in it. I will not look very dumb, or I will look in a way that I feel confident. So those were the very solid two promises that I made to myself, and that's it. I even asked my parents whether I should start wearing a hijab or not. I'm really considering. And they were like, it's your choice. We will never force it on you, but it's your choice. If you want to wear it, go ahead. So I started wearing a hijab, and when I went to college wearing a headscarf and all the covered clothing, everybody was shocked. And they had some, because being non-Muslims, they had no idea why I'm wearing it like that, why I'm looking so weird. So they asked me a few questions. Some were very serious questions and some were very stupid questions. And I'm planning to make a video on stupid things people say to a hijabi. So I was asked with various questions, and I used to explain everyone what is the importance of hijab and why one should start wearing it. So that was initially a very tough time for me, but I enjoyed it because I was telling everyone why I'm wearing it, and it's a very solid reason. So I felt really confident about myself. Another thing that happened is I used to wear modest clothing before wearing hijab also. So I used to wear salwar kameez, the suits that we wear in India. So my suits were around 3/4 or half sleeves at that time, the ready-made kurtis or the stitched clothes. So to cover that up, I used to wear a shrug over it, and I used to wear a contrasting lower or a leggy with that, and I used to wear a scarf, and that scarf used to come till here only. So my neck used to be visible because at that time those were the clothes that I have. So I used to wear the suit dupatta over it, and then a footwear, and the color combination used to go so weird, and I used to look so stupid. I'm not kidding you guys. Even if I didn't used to look stupid, I felt that I'm looking like a complete moron. So that actually really played up with my confidence. I used to feel conscious about it. I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos about how to style a scarf, how to wear it, how to make it look more presentable. And whenever I used to watch those videos, I used to think, damn, that girl has a really good scarf. I don't have that. And this is the thing that I really struggled with. I live in Delhi. I went to every possible market in Delhi, and I searched for scarves which were soft. They were not so that they don't just irritate me, and who have good length or breadth. I didn't have any idea about it. I just had some inspirational pics with me. Instagram was not very famous at that time, although it was, but I was more into Pinterest, and I had some inspiration. I used to search for the scarves like that, but I didn't find. The scarves that I found initially were so less and small in length and breadth. I shopped a lot of scarves, and when I used to wrap them around my head, they used to come till here. That's it. They were all like this, so short. Some were square scarves, which are completely useless, and some scarves were so slippery that I just couldn't wrap them around my head all day long. So I really struggled with the scarf size, the material, and but I was determined that I'm not giving it up. And so yeah, I used to look like a complete fool, and I used to think to myself that if I take this scarf off right now, the outfit that I'm wearing will look so cool. But for obvious reasons, I did not do that. I just used to think in my head, because that was really playing it up. Because when you initially join college, all you care about is how you look and what people think about you. I was not of that type, but everybody wants to look presentable at the end of the day. So I really struggled with the scarf material, the size, everything. And there were no hijab brands in India at that time. Even if they were, they used to sell so shitty scarves. I'm not kidding. Who wears a georgette all day long? Just tell me. Georgette is so slippery. Whatever material, there were different materials, but whatever material they used to sell was not at all practically ideal for a headscarf. I even tried that. They were so slippery. They didn't used to pin up. Whatever style I made, however I wrapped it, it used to just fall back, and they were not comfortable. A lot of them were so transy. I used to be like, why are these people selling it in the name of hijab? Also, there were dupattas that I had, the matching from the suit. The dupattas are so huge that you look like a teddy bear if you wrap it around your head like that. So yeah, I was really in a mess at that time, and I was constantly struggling what to do. I really want to make it up, what to do. So finally, after 1 year, I figured out what scarf style looks good and how I can style my scarf look good, presentable, have a good amount of coverage also, because Just wearing scarf till here makes me a little uncomfortable. That's a personal preference. So it took me one whole year to experiment. Every day I used to search a lot of hijab tutorials, what may work, what may not work, but I didn't give up. And if I feel that if I had any guidance at that time, or if I had any help from anywhere, what scarf to buy, what material to buy, and what not, so I would have been in a better position. Even this scarf cap that I have, that I'm wearing right now, luckily I went to Saudi Arabia for Umrah, and I got the concept of these underscarves from there. So at that time in India, these underscarves were not available, so I had to work with only 1 or 2 underscarves that I had at that time. I searched so much here in India, in various states, that, oh God, please, I hope I find this cap, because it really makes this scarf stay all day long. But I couldn't find it in India. Even the hijab pins that I use right now, especially that wheel that we have, I didn't have it, although it is available, quite available in India, but I didn't know where to get it from. And it was such a big struggle for me. I used to take those all pins which we have, and I used to place a bead on it, decorative beads on it, so that they look like hijab pins, and then I used to wear it, but they were very small in size. The hijab pins that we have are quite long, and they are for a sewing purpose. So I struggled with every damn thing, but I did not give up, and I always wanted to carry it with grace. And I wanted to represent that a girl who wears a headscarf is not necessarily being forced to wear it. She does not necessarily belong to a conservative family or is not oppressed by her religion. I wanted to portray this headscarf as a strength to a woman who wears it. And that was my sole reason, because I have grown up with non-Muslims, and I am still around non-Muslims, and they are also very good. It's just that the media that we have right now has portrayed things so negatively about Muslims, and I just wanted to do exactly the opposite. So that's what happened, and after 1 year I started wearing it really nicely. I figured out what to work, which scarf material works nicely, and where to get all these things from. So when I was in the final year of my engineering college, which is approximately 1 year ago, I started a YouTube channel, because I've always been a person who loves to be in front of the camera and a person who lives on stage. I have been such an active student all my school life, and engineering was all like study, study, and just study. So I was really not liking it, and I really thought that I should do something about it, and I just started my YouTube channel because I just love it. So when I started my YouTube channel, a lot of comments, messages, mails, everything started to bombard that where do I buy my scarves from, where do I buy my caps from, and where I buy my pins from. A lot of you guys started asking me these questions on regular basis, and I had no answer to it, because I used to buy I just had a recognition of what works good as scarf, and wherever I used to go, and if I used to find something good, I used to pick it up for myself. There was no such one place where I used to buy these scarves or things from. So I had practically no answer to whatever question you asked from me. I could not tell you one shop that I bought my scarf from. So I thought that something needs to be done about it. I saw you guys as Ramsha, who just started wearing hijab initially, and since I had no one to help me, I had no guidance, I had no inspiration, I had no one to look up to. I just wanted to be that person that you look up to in terms of need in this matter. And I thought that I should start my own brand because I wanted to help everyone out there who wants to wear hijab or start wearing hijab. I want to be that one person you look up to for inspiration. And so I started working on it, and oh my god, I have finally started my own hijab brand. I am so happy. It took me a really long time. It took me more than half a year to build this brand. Everything in this brand is handpicked by me myself. I have worked day and night behind it. I have had so many sleepless nights. I have planned everything. Everything related to this brand is involved with me. So I am really happy to be telling you guys that I have my own hijab brand, and you can purchase pretty much anything related to hijab. All the scarves that I would be wearing from now on in my videos would be available on my website. You would get these caps in every color on my website. You will get the hijab pins of different styles, of whatnot. You will get accessories like tiaras, hand chains, because if you're a hijabi, you can't pretty much wear a necklace, although you can, but it looks kind of weird. With every hijab style, you have to work through it. So you will get hand chains, which a hijabi can wear very easily. I used to be an earring freak, but since I started wearing hijab, it just completely went off. So I thought of the jewelry which a hijabi can wear, and I have incorporated it in my own brand. And I really hope that this brand helps you in any way possible, and my own YouTube channel helps you in any way possible, be it in terms of inspiration or hijab tutorials or related to me. I just want to have a very positive influence in your life, and we all are striving to be better persons and to raise our iman and be more near to God and be a good human being in this world towards everyone. And I really hope that I am that one person you always look up to, because I had no one in my country. I had no hijabi inspiration to look up to, and I want to be that inspiration for you guys. And that's it. That's my hijab journey. It was quite tough. I remember I used to wear woolen scarves in the scorching heat of India because they were the only ones which were non-slippery, and it was really tough for me, but somehow I used to wear it all throughout the day in such hot weather. It was very tough for me, and I don't want anyone to go through that phase. I am a very strong-headed person. If I think that I have to do this, I do it. And I don't think that everyone is this strong. I have many people, I've seen many people who got inspired and started wearing hijab, but they could not continue it because it was so tough in terms of many things, and they gave up on it. So I just want to help you in that very innocent initial phase when you start wearing hijab, or even if you continue to wear hijab, to evolve, to feel confident within yourself. And that's it. I am a very confident person in myself. I wear my hijab as a crown, and I hope that I can instill this feeling in all of you guys, and I inspire you in any way possible. That was my hijab journey that I share with you guys. And that's it, guys. If you really liked this video, give it a big thumbs up, as I always say in my videos, and do share it with anyone to whom this video would inspire. and do follow me on all my social media handles, because you can stay more connected with me through all my social media handles, and my brand has different social media handles as well. So if you want to check out the collection that I have, you can have it. I have a different winter collection, I have daily wear collection, I have party wear collection, casual and trendy collection. I have a whole bunch of it. I've really worked hard on it, so definitely check it out. And that's it, guys. I hope you have a great day. Be a very positive influence in the world. Although everything is getting really negative, you be the one who inspires others and be a positive influence. Do good from your part and good will come back to you. I never thought when I started wearing hijab that I would once be a YouTuber, I would be inspiring others, and later on I will have my own brand. I never thought that. I just started with good intentions, and I'm so happy to be at a place I am at now, and I aspire to be at a better place. And that's it, guys. That's it for today. So have a nice day. This is me, Ramsha Sultan, signing off.